What if I told you the secret to mastering life's challenges isn't strength, but indifference? Think about it. How many times have you let something small, a rude comment, a traffic jam, or a minor mistake, ruin your entire day? What if these little things didn't have to control you at all? Over 2,000 years ago, Marcus Aurelius, one of the most powerful men in history, shared a powerful lesson. Be indifferent to what doesn't matter. But wait, this isn't about being cold or apathetic. It's about something much deeper. It's about taking back control from the chaos around you and finding peace in the middle of it. What if your true power lay in letting go of the things that drain you? In today's video, we're diving into the Stoic concept of indifference, the art of letting go of what doesn't serve you. We'll explore how applying this ancient wisdom can give you more clarity, more peace, and more strength than ever before. Stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to stop reacting to the chaos and start mastering your inner world. And before we begin, here's a small but significant request. If you find value in these lessons, take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with others. It's thanks to actions like these that wisdom spreads and lives are transformed. The foundation of Stoic indifference. What does it mean to be indifferent in the Stoic sense? At first glance, it might seem like ignoring life's problems or shutting out emotions. But that's far from the truth. Stoic indifference is a deliberate act of focusing only on what you can control and detaching from what you can't. It's about seeing the world with clarity and calm, unclouded by unnecessary distractions. Imagine this scenario. You're at work, savoring your morning coffee, when someone makes a hurtful remark about your appearance. It stings, right? That brief exchange might last just seconds, but it lingers in your mind, replaying over and over. The anger rises, imagined retorts form, and before you know it, the day is tainted by a fleeting moment. Marcus Aurelius would urge us to zoom out and view these situations from a higher perspective. In his masterpiece, Meditations, he wrote, "They may curse or cut you, but what relevance does it have to your mind's clarity, sanity, or peace?" This timeless wisdom reminds us of a crucial truth. The events themselves are neutral. It's our reactions that give them weight, like a crystal-clear spring that remains pure even when mud is thrown into it. Your mind can remain undisturbed if you choose to let go. The trap of emotional reactions. We often let external events shape us in ways that diminish our peace. A friend's betrayal might lead us to distrust everyone. A demanding boss might convince us that power always corrupts. A failed relationship might make us believe that love is nothing but heartache. These reactions create emotional scars, but they don't have to define us. Every challenge carries the seeds of growth. Imagine stepping on a thorn. It hurts, but it also teaches you to tread carefully. A friend's disloyalty might sharpen your ability to choose companions wisely. A toxic work environment can teach you the kind of leader you aspire not to be. Charles Bukowski captured this sentiment perfectly when he asked, "Do you remember who you were before the world told you who you should be?" Life's hardships aren't meant to break you. They're meant to shape you. Loss as a gateway to renewal. Picture a forest devastated by wildfire. At first glance, it's a scene of destruction. Charred trees, barren soil, silence. But beneath the ashes lies the promise of renewal. The fire clears away the old, making room for fresh growth. This is the paradox of loss. It feels overwhelming at first, a job loss, the end of a relationship, or the death of a dream. But with time, it can pave the way for something greater. Take the example of losing a job. At first, fear and uncertainty take hold. But for many, this marks the beginning of a new journey, a better career, a business venture, or even a long overdue personal transformation. Socrates summed it up best. Know yourself. When you truly understand who you are, you're better equipped to navigate change. Loss, as painful as it is, often opens doors to opportunities we never imagined. The power of letting go. Much of our suffering stems from clinging to what's temporary. It's like trying to hold water in a leaking bucket, an exercise in futility. Life constantly teaches us to let go, yet we resist. But when we learn to release, we make space for the new. It's in the emptiness that possibilities emerge. Think of the sun shining on a forest after a tree falls. It nurtures growth in the gaps left behind. Stoic indifference is about knowing where to direct your energy. It's like being in the eye of a storm, calm, focused, and resilient. Every challenge becomes an opportunity to strengthen your inner peace. The perspective of eternity. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on the vastness of the universe and the fleeting nature of life. He wrote, "Contemplate the eternity of time and the fleeting nature of all things." Imagine sitting in traffic, feeling your frustration rise. Now, picture Earth from space, a tiny blue dot in the expanse of the universe. Suddenly, your annoyance seems trivial. This shift in perspective is liberating. It helps us see life's challenges for what they are, small moments in an ever-changing flow. Finding beauty in imperfection. Confucius once said, "Everything has beauty, but not everyone sees it." We often overlook life's simple joys because we're chasing an illusion of perfection. Think of a loaf of freshly baked bread. Its cracks and imperfections aren't flaws. They're what make it unique, flavorful, and real. Similarly, our scars, wrinkles, and hardships are badges of growth and resilience. They tell the story of who we are and what we've overcome. Conclusion: the choice is yours. Indifference isn't about apathy, it's about wisdom. It's the ability to stay true to yourself amid life's trials. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, you don't control what happens to you, but you always control how you respond. When you embrace this mindset, you unlock a profound sense of freedom. The world may challenge you, but it cannot shake your inner peace. If this resonates with you, share this video with someone who needs it. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Until next time, remember, true strength lies in how you choose to respond to life. Living with wisdom, the power of stoic indifference. Imagine yourself in a noisy room filled with conversations and distractions. You could spend all your energy complaining about the chaos, or choose to focus on what truly matters, a meaningful conversation or an essential task. The noise persists, but your choice determines whether it dominates your experience or fades into the background. Stoic indifference is the conscious act of filtering out what doesn't matter and focusing on what does. It's not about apathy or coldness. It's about clarity and strength. Consider a doctor in the emergency room. Surrounded by tragedy daily, they can't afford to be paralyzed by despair. If they succumb to every sorrow, they'd be unable to act, unable to save lives. Instead, they practice what we might call active indifference. They acknowledge the gravity of each situation, but focus on their role, to bring relief and healing. This isn't insensitivity, it's wisdom. It's a reminder that while you can't control life's chaos, you can always control how you respond. The courage to react differently. How often have you tried to solve problems beyond your control? Maybe it was someone's rudeness or an unforeseen mishap disrupting your plans. The truth is, you don't control these external events, but you do have power over your reactions. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it. And you have the power to revoke that estimate at any moment. When frustration or anger arises, it takes courage to choose a different path. Instead of letting emotions take over, you can decide to maintain your calm and focus on what truly matters. This doesn't mean disconnecting from the world. It means meeting life's challenges with kindness, resilience, and wisdom, even when the odds seem stacked against you. The strength found in adversity. Picture a tree battered by storms and strong winds. It doesn't choose the conditions, but it adapts. Its roots grow deeper, its trunk stronger. Similarly, We can face life's challenges with the understanding that discomfort, while inevitable, helps us grow stronger. The key is focus. You can mourn what's lost, or you can celebrate what remains. You can fixate on problems, or you can work toward solutions. It's not about ignoring pain, but about ensuring it doesn't consume you. At this point, if this perspective resonates, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your engagement helps spread wisdom and change lives. Freedom in letting go. Freedom often comes not from gaining control, but from releasing what weighs us down. Think of life as a home filled with accumulated objects. Some items, cherished memories, and meaningful moments give it value. Others, like clutter, only occupy space. As Dostoevsky profoundly noted, the essential condition of human existence is to bow before something infinitely great. This could be a purpose, a dream, or a vision that transcends life's trivialities. Without it, life feels aimless. Like a mountaineer climbing an endless peak, each step may be exhausting, but the ascent is purposeful. The wisdom of imperfection. A broken cup spills coffee on your morning routine. Frustration is natural, but is it necessary? You can let this minor mishap ruin your day, or you can breathe deeply, clean the mess, and move on. The difference lies not in the accident, but in your response. Every small decision, every moment you choose calm over chaos, shapes your destiny. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "We are but a speck in the vastness of time. What troubles us today, no matter how overwhelming, is small against the backdrop of eternity." The art of noticing beauty, practicing indifference, doesn't mean ignoring the world or becoming detached. It's about channeling energy into what matters. Like a flowing river that isn't disrupted by falling leaves, your mind can remain serene and constant, untouched by minor disturbances. Marco Aurelius reminds us, the world is transformation. Life is opinion. A shift in perspective changes everything. Life rarely delivers what we expect. A sunny day clouds over, or a path becomes rocky. Yet, even amidst these imperfections, beauty abounds. Conclusion: the choice to see clearly. Life is a series of moments shaped by how we respond. Each challenge is an opportunity to grow. Each setback, a chance to realign with our purpose. Like the Japanese art of kintsugi, which mends broken pottery with gold, our scars are not signs of failure, but of strength and beauty. They tell a story of resilience and growth. If you've reached this point, take a moment to reflect. How can you apply Stoic indifference in your daily life? And before we part, make sure to subscribe, leave a like, and share your insights in the comments. Your journey toward peace and wisdom can inspire others to begin theirs.